This time we're gonna learn how to use DVR program, also known as a multi-viewer. We already have this installer program right here. You can either get it from your bundle CD or from the website. So with that, we're gonna actually go ahead and double click to execute. And it's really straightforward and easy. You can just click next. And here we actually set it at we actually have our separate partition in our hardware. It's a D drive. For your computer you might have different letter for the partition, but we actually recommend you to use partition hardware if you already have it. In case if you don't know about the partition hardware, is a virtual reality hardware. There are multiple ways to do that, so you can actually look up or Google for more information on that. With that, we can actually click next, and we're gonna click next again. And if you want to create a desktop icon, you can go ahead and check the box, or quick launch icon. I'm just gonna go ahead and create a desktop icon. You can go ahead and click next, and it's ready to install, and you can click install. And if you wait about 10 seconds, you can actually launch NETCURY multi-viewer. You can click finish. You have now the icon on the desktop, by the way. So once you see this page, you can easily see that we can actually view 4 different screens at the same time, as is stated, as hence the name of the program, multi-viewer. Right now we don't see any cameras, so we're gonna actually go ahead and find and register. Go ahead and click search and add device button, and we're gonna select the series. Yours is most likely going to be the best, so it's going to be B series. So click B series and search, and then we're gonna select this one, and you're gonna enter the camera ID and password that you already have set. Right now we're using the default setting admin 123456, but if you're using different account name and number and password, please go ahead and enter and click OK. And you can see the camera registered on the list. You can go ahead and double click, and you can see the camera number 1 right here. And you can repeat the same procedure to register camera number 2, 3, and 4. But right now I'm going to teach you how to use these icons right here. It's very straightforward and easy. Once again, this one, you can actually send the voice to the camera or the site, and you can actually listen to the audio, and you can take a picture, and you can record the video. As you can see, the video is recording. So with that, you can change multi-screen settings with 6 split screens or more. There are many different ways you can actually set it. At max you can have 64 different cameras simultaneously, but we usually recommend 4 split screen or 6 split screen. And also, if you double click this, you can maximize the screen, and double click again to exit. And if you click device control, you can control the camera as if you were in the control panel in the camera server. And you can click zoom in and out. Actually, excuse me. Oh, you can't do that. And click advanced. And you can see that you can change your frequency mode, resolution, brightness, and contrast. And you can also flip and invert at the same time. And you can put the time on the recorded video, and you can also change the position of the subtitle as you desire, and you can click apply if you want to have that in your video. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at system settings. Go ahead and click system settings, and you can see that you you can put a siren sound file. In other words, you can actually, if you have another sound file as you desire to set as a siren file, you can go ahead and browse the file and upload it. However, the format must be .wav, W-A-V, so keep that in mind. And you can set your siren duration and snapshot number and record duration as well. For pictures and videos storage location, you can change it to different location as you desire, but right now is set as D drive under NETCURY multi-viewer. We're gonna go ahead and change to, excuse me, we're not going to change that, but you can also change to my documents or desktop. And if you read here, if the disk space is not enough, delete the file of the earliest stage. So it's gonna delete the oldest file if the disk space is not enough. If you check on this box, and we will recommend you to check all these boxes. Hide status bar, stretch video from all channels. You'll see that in effect in a minute. Play all the devices when running this software, of course, and prompt before shutting down the system. So it's gonna ask if you want to close this program before shutting down this system. So go ahead and click OK, and you can see that the screen has been maximized. Once again, you can double click to see the full screen. Now you can see that the video is still recording. We're gonna stop recording the video, and let's take a look at the recorded video. Go ahead and click history, and you can see there's only one directory here. You're gonna go click plus sign, and once again, and there's a file saved. So you can go ahead and double click to play or press play button, and you can see that you can freely see the video as you desire. Now if you want to get the file from the actual directory browser, we will show you how to get that. If it's set in default, you can go ahead and go to My Computer, D drive, Program Files, and NETCURY multi-viewer, record, and name of the camera, and here it is. Here's a video file, and you can see the video is playing just fine. And this is the end of the tutorial. Once again, you can change the directory for saving files, so just keep that in mind. And this